Mabrika power now. We are here to first breathe and be. And a card just leapt its way. And in suelo it says forgiveness. Forgiveness and serenity. Everything is divine energy. Trust and allow the flow. Never withhold kindness. Wow. Wow. Trust and allow the flow. Never withhold kindness. And I would say, when called. And here we have divine offering. So maybe time to do a divine offering. You are peace. Your whole life is a sweetly unique healing medicine. Fragrant is your heart. A shade to that. Fragrant is your heart, and pure is your heart. So on that note, and what a beautiful note, I see from one of my decks, first thing in the front is thankful. And again, bay leaf, and here a reminder, first the golden thread, that divine thread, you, cosmos, your highest self, the divine, your spirit team, ancestral support, and ancestral roots. And a feather, reminder, let your heart be as light as a feather. As usual, when we're thankful, eternal life, the key is that divine gratitude, that divine to the gratitude, divine to the gratitude, and gratitude to the divine. Wow, grateful. That's to be, and that is the. You are great and you are full. Of what? Of love and wisdom. As we said, we'll not withhold kindness. So today we're talking about the heart. And we're reminded that the heart, if we are tuned to the divine, as light as a feather, so already Ma'at essence is here. Let us see what else from the Egyptian oracles. Oh, that Ma'at is already present in essence. We have Konzu, hermitage, hermit age. We have the white. We have the crown. We have a scepter, and it looks like we have a key. This maybe the ibis, could be a swan or a white heron. And we have the eye. Is it Ra or is it Horus? Hermitage, hermit age. You are so intuitive and in tune with yourself and cells. You know how to interpret and twin what you feel with what you've learned and what you're allowed to receive with your divine code. Wow. See the element of water, intuition. See that quiet confidence, that hue is green, so twinned with nature, And we have exploration, again the ibis. And this looks like almost like an angelic snake ibis. We have the balance on both sides. Sounds like a breath. Sounds like a divine offering. You see the water. We see the eternal key on your left elbow. It's like a bridge. As you reach from one arm to the other arm. Eternal key. Balanced perfectly. Water. Abundance. Seated in water. What a stance. What a balance. What a relationship. What a flow. What a beautiful canoe. Eternal key. And here we have higher help. Inner child, elevated, ascend, tuned, protected. Wow. Flow and the greenery, rooted. Number 21, the beginning of new explorations. Exploration. Ya basta. Ya viene. This fell out on the chair, so on the seat. Aha. You can take a seat. You were on one knee, twinned with a divine who ascended you, elevated you, and placed you, elevated you, appointed you, guardian of that seat, stability and equilibrium, Horus. Again, think of the eye. You've gone in. Which eye is it? I said Ra or Horus? You went inwards. You've been outwards, and outwards was trying to encroach in. You went in, and so you can take your seat, knowing that you've done so much growth. And look, the key is pointed forward. You see, even your hands can see. So there's something to do with your hands. Your hands are healing hands, and they can see into and in through. Your hands are cosmic surgeons. Stability and equilibrium. You help bring balance through your hands that see, hands that know. You have been doing so much inward work. Some was in forced isolation, some was purposeful. You found, you know, you are in harmony and twinned with the knowing of self and the ability to be stable in self and to be stable yet grow with the flow and travel, exploration, different lands, different ways of being, different empowering experiences, different challenges, and many pathways linked to the reading. We had one or two before. Depending on what this now is for you, it may not be before. Maybe the one that looks like it's posted before is to be read whenever your now is. Exploration. Vibrant water, Oshun, Yamanja. And these birds watching over you. Ancestral presence, coverage. Un mensaje final. Mamlambo, you have grown past self-sabotage. Surrounded by snakes, you've grown past that. And look at the confidence in the eye. You even went in and realized where you were, what was because of what was around you, encroaching you, infringing on you, and what you allowed to happen and grow through, and choices you made. You've realized and grown beyond because you look within. Put that down there. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Tanit, pleasure. Look at that royal pleasure, regal. You know how to have luxurious fun. Look at that dance, look at that stance, look at that balance. Inhale that fragrance. Remember it talked about the aroma of kindness. Tanit, pleasure. This was your key and is your key when you are fully free in your artistry. Look at that light from above on you. And there's one above here and there. Look at the stars, dancing with the stars, dancing as a star, dancing amidst the stars, in a sea of stars. Wow, purple and gold, regal, tanit, and joyful, pleasure, luxurious, rich, familiar with the night, familiar with the bright, and royally, regally positioned. Position, pleasure is your position, is your pleasure manifests because of a pure heart. It's not debauchery, it is pleasure, pure, pure pleasure, pleasure, pure, pleasure with heart. Because you're Ochun. Pleasure and joy are her currency. So no more self-sabotage. No more self-sabotage. Tanit. For one charm, I was going to use my deck, however. There's no however. There is. Okay. Sasa. No sé dónde está. Wow. Your charm seemed hidden. It likes to hide sometimes. Look how this charm went into, but your charm, however, your charm is a part of your stability and equilibrium. That's where it went, in the center. Your charm connects with your pleasure, and you bring pleasure and joy and tanit to people's souls. You have to have that joy because you are that joy, and you live thankful. You live thankful because you have a pure heart. Like the deer. Gold, golden deer. Golden deer. There's gold in there. Gold in you, beyond gold. Worth more than silver and gold. The moon. So check on the moon. Or tune into your intuition. Or the letter C means something. It's time that you see it. A charm fell on the floor. Wow. And desapareció. Disappeared. So you leave that sweet aroma, or I should say your essence is imbued as a sweet aroma wherever you go, wherever you are. And under here, which is a secret leaf, which to me is a heart, which is good for the heart, by the way. I'm not a doctor. I'm a gardener. And here is your heart, and at the root of it all is your pure heart. Your heart. Your heart is art. You are art. Daughter of Ochun, royal, abundant. Receive your abundance. Gold abundance. Your cup Peru, Belize, indigenous people, and art with your hands is a key right now, whenever you're watching this. And the charm that was hidden, which isn't hidden at all, it was at the root of it. It's at the root in it because of your love for nature, your love for Mama Nature, your love for the earth, your love for this gift experience. And your love, you are love. And here, the charm that tucked itself between stability and equilibrium. Heart charm. You are love. You are love. And you deserve pleasure because of you are love. That love is to be embodied, and tangibly experienced for you at the center because of your heart. It's pure and it's twinned with the divine. Asheo. Asheo. Ahora. Ahora.